Welcome back to the show. And we have a big show on Monday. On Monday, Craig Ferguson will be here. Yes.
So funny.
Very funny.
And from the series Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I've been called that a few times, Rachel Bloom.
I've been called a few things myself. And we begin the week-long live flashback games when every day this week, a lucky member of our studio audience will walk away with some cash up to $1,000.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm coming back to sit in the audience for that.
I know. I wish I could, too.
You are stunning.
Thank you. It's always so nice to come here. Everyone's so energetic. You're like,
It wakes you up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta say, we do have the best audience in the business.
I'm gonna
no
agree
doubt,
with you.
no doubt.
You look gorgeous. Absolutely
you.
stunning.
Thank
I know I
you.
went to hug you. I'm such a hugger, and I think it throws people off. They're like, I don't even know
no,
you.
I'm a full hugger.
And then
I'm
like,
like,
are we
usually, yeah.
Yeah, a full embrace, and then it's like too long. Or the one shake, then are we doing one kiss on the cheek? Are we doing two
kisses.
I don't know.
I always end up almost kissing people on the mouth,
All
you know,
the
because you're like,
time.
don't, yeah.
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Michael doesn't have that problem.
no.
Next time I might accidentally kiss Michael on the mouth, you know.
A lot of people would love
Michael
to do
ain't
that.
complaining about that whatsoever. I'm not complaining. But you know, we've had cars here all week from the New York Auto Show, and we've been asking everybody all week, what was your first car? Like, I'm trying to picture what your first car would be. I have some ideas.
I didn't get my driver's license until I was 18, and cause I was scared to drive. But I worked at a Hooters all summer, one summer.
Stop it.
I know.
What?
You worked at a Hooters?
Hard to believe. We don't need to go into it.
Yeah, you
but
did.
Yes, I did. And I bought myself, with $1,000 cash, a Chevy Citation, 1982.
Oh.
Which was cool in 1982, but this was 1992. So,
So what happened to the car eventually?
I drove that thing into the ground, and then I gave it to my sister.
Yeah, you're like, right when it's about to die, you're like, here you go, I love you.
Exactly.
A lot of love happening. Did you just get married?
I did.
I mean, incredible. If that's not reason to celebrate.
Yeah.
We've been together 13 years, and we finally did it, and it was so much fun. I really, I'm so happy I did it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of wedding was it? Like, what was the theme? Was there anything you wanted so badly in your wedding?
I wanted to get married under a tree. That was important to me. We all sat on, well, I didn't sit on a hay bale, but I put my guests on hay bales, and we all sat in a semicircle and did the ceremony under a tree, so that was important to me.
Wait, I love it. Was there a significance behind that you can share? Or you just...
Well, honestly, it was...
like, no, it's private.
No, it's because I fell in love with the idea of a tree watching Forrest Gump, and like Jenny and Forrest had their
That's
tree.
amazing.
But what's funny is someone heard that and thought I had a Forrest Gump themed wedding. So like, that's now out there in the news. I'm like, no, I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Right.
I like Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
I was
That would
going to say,
be nice.
at the reception, a lot of shrimp would have
A lot
been
of shrimp,
served.
One of my favorite
movies. A lot of
movies.
box of chocolates,
Yes.
you know.
Life is like a box of chocolate. Never know what you're going to get. That's right.
Yeah.
Nails it every time.
When you were here last time, you talked about your daughter, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because she told you, like, Mom, take off that makeup. You look like Amy Adams.
Yeah.
And so what is she up to now?
Well, now she's here. So hi there. She's backstage in the green room. I now ask her permission to tell stories because I feel like that's only fair. So she gave me permission. I called her up and I was like, hey, honey, and we're FaceTiming. She's like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, it's Amy Adams. You're so beautiful. I love you so much. Can I get a selfie? And I was like,
that's amazing.
I was like, Avi. She's got such a good sense of humor.
She said Avi.
Avi. She's got such a good sense of humor about all of this, and she takes it all in stride. And she's
How old is she now?
5.5.
She's 5.5?
5.5.
I thought she was like 13, 14 years old.
I'm in for it.
So she tells all of her friends that you're her mom.
No, it's more like she thinks it's funny that people think I'm awesome, you know? She's like,
she's
so
mocking
funny.
you.
Yes, she's mocking me.
But you know what is funny and what is awesome? Today is Flashback Friday.
Yeah, it is.
And we found a flashback photo of you. Let's check it out. Look at that.
You are...
Now tell us...
Look at that hair. I know that.
I'm like a golden retriever in that.
You're a blonde in that a little bit.
Yeah, more of a strawberry blonde. Yeah. That I was 16, 17 going into my senior year. And I had just come from my catering job. And these were the days where I could actually, like, not wear makeup and look okay.
Oh,
like
stop.
now it's
I'm looking at you right now, and you don't need makeup, that's for sure. But
that's
great
because I
hair.
have it on, you think I don't need it.
I have such hair envy. Yeah, you have the best hair.
Thank you.
I'm loving the red hair.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Well, you know, we're going to take a break. And I laughed when I read this earlier. We're going to find out why you think Ben Affleck reminds you of a song from The Wizard of Oz. So we're going to be right back with Amy Adams to talk about that and Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. So stay right there. We are back with Amy Adams, who is starring in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. And you are back as Lois Lane, the iconic Lois Lane.
Yes.
And for you, whenever you're shooting one of these movies, do you just dive right back in your comfortable pair of shoes, or does it take a little while to get back into it?
I was like, none of her shoes are comfortable. I do everything in like 5-inch heels because I'm short and I'm crazy. So, but no, it feels really fun. It's fun to be back and working with everybody. You know, you get to know everybody. It's sort of like a family, and you just dive back into work.
And this isn't a new role for you, but now Ben Affleck is in the mix,
Yes,
right?
Ben Affleck is in the mix, and yeah.
Well, that's never a bad thing.
No,
so
no, it's like you got the Henry, you got the Ben. It's not a bad thing.
Right?
Big man soup.
He reminds you of a song from The Wizard of Oz, or what's the story there?
Well, he has in it, he's wearing this sort of heavily armored suit at one point. Over something, he kind of stumbles like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. And so I feel really bad when we're in these serious sequences and he's like doing stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm in my head thinking like,
about the...
I could while away the hours. And if you know me, everything turns into a song. So that's like, I was so hard to not sing if I only had a brain, because I'm not sure. I said, oh no. I was like, I think you're telling the truth. I don't think you're just teasing me here.
And I'm sure he probably walks around the set with his shirt off.
He does.
If I was him, I
Isn't
would.
that nice of him?
Yeah,
That's nice of him. And you'd think it's nice of him, except it creates low self-esteem in everybody else, including me. He's like the only man that I look at and I feel worse about myself. Like
He's pretty.
I'm hideous. I'm
the ugly
soft and
stick
hideous.
missed him, as he said.
did.
But you know, you are not hideous. You are beautiful, and we're going to see a scene in which you are beautiful in this scene where Lois found a bullet and she wants answers about this bullet. Here's Amy Adams in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Got extra leg room.
Yeah, you got to squeeze out what you can.
Lawrence Fishburne, right? He's such a dream.
Well, it's a great cast. It's a great movie. I've already seen it. I got lucky, everybody. But you go out and you check it out. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. It's open today. Don't you miss it, or don't miss Amy Adams.
And so I raced to the airport, and I got there on time. And then when I was getting off the airport, I had like 40 minutes to get here. So I was running through the airport, and this kid starts running next to me. He's like, hey, you're Peter Facinelli. And I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I felt really bad. He's like, yes, you are. And I was like, okay, I'll take a picture, but I got to go.
Well, this is amazing that he looks like that without any sleep.
Yeah. You're running through the airport and you still look like that. Without sleep, you're a good man. Hey, right now. But it's Flashback Friday. Flashback Friday around here. We're showing pictures of everybody on the flashback. And here's a picture of you as a little boy. You're sitting on a very large car.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing.
Well, it's more like a boat.
Yeah, that's more like a boat.
Look how cute you are.
Thanks.
But you know, a lot of people don't know, you and I go way, way back, man, because there's a picture of us together. Like
That's my brother from another mother.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you were my youngest friend at that time, man. We would go way back.
That was the Big Brother program.
I was going to say, that's a Boys and Girls Club thing.
I must have been like 8 or something.
Oh, I was only 8, too, when I was that size.
Those cars back then, they didn't have seatbelts. We used to have 7 people in my family, all in the car.
Oh,
and my grandmother in the back seat.
I fell out the car once.
I fell out the car, too.
You fell out the car, too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened to me. Yes, that's part of what happened.
My dad was going around a turn, and the door opened, and I was hanging on to the door. And my dad didn't even stop. My mom just reached out the window and like shut the door, and we just kept going.
That's a G move right there. Reach for
What you call good parents.
Right, exactly.
Remember, they used to stop and they used to put their hand out like that with the seatbelt?
They were the seatbelts. They were the seatbelts.
I still, you know, if you're going fast, I do.
Yeah.
It's out of like a habit.
But it is crazy how now it's like we're all, you know, micromanaging everything, and you have 9 pacifiers for a baby. Like before, it'd be like, just here's some keys to suck on.
Eat some chips. And
I forgot about sucking on keys. Remember that?
You did. Or if your parents would give you anything to just get you to be quiet.
To pacify you.
Yeah. Literally.
Well, you know what? I love what you're doing now, starring in Supergirl, playing Maxwell Lord.
Thank you.
And you play. I mean, you've been in Twilight. You've been in some big things, and this is a big hit. This series, but your character is not a big supporter Supergirl, of the flying female superhero.
No, I mean, I don't think he's a bad guy, although because he's anti-Supergirl, he's seen as a bad guy. But his motivation is, in his mind, good. Like, he just wants humans to save humanity themselves without any outside interference. So, I mean, he kind of lives in a gray zone, which is what I like about him. Sometimes he helps them, sometimes you can't really know where he stands. Yeah.
But you know,
it's a fun show, though. I've been on the set of that show. It's really fun.
Yeah,
and it's
fun.
a big family. You guys have this sort of
The
vibe
best
about
cast ever. They're fantastic.
it. Yeah.
and if you had a superpower, what would it be? I know what mine would be. What would your superpower be?
I would fly so I don't miss
It's
flights.
But you know what? But it's a great show, man. And we love it when you're here, brother. Congrats. Hey, when's your next flight? We got to get you in out here.
We have a car for you. We can get him to the airport.
We have a car to get you there. Watch Peter Facinelli and Supergirl Monday, the 8 p.m. on CBS. Peter Facinelli, everybody.
Next, we got the latest SUVs that we're going to drive you to the airport in. I can't believe you got pulled in the...
Tuesday on Live from the series Shades of Blue, Jennifer Lopez.
All week, huge stars are dropping in on Live.
Those are big names.
Name dropper.
Next Live, Rachel Bloom from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Plus Craig Ferguson.
Here's an idea. If a woman can do at least 4 things at once, her moisturizer should too. Clinique Smart SPF 15 visibly erases wrinkles, evens skin tone, lifts and hydrates. It's a time saver, so you can be a partner, a mom, and an innovator. Clinique Smart, so you can do it all. Your free 7-piece gift with any Clinique purchase of $27 or more, while supplies last. Available only at Macy's.
All right, let's do this. I got minds to twist and values to warp.
Mr. Tyler, your Skittles portrait.
That is E to the Z, ooh, tweedly disgusting.
You haven't heard me sing Diddly Ding yet. Dream on,
Higher.
dream on.
I think a little higher.
Rock the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
It's Bonton's Goodwill Sale, March 9th through the 26th. For each item donated, receive a coupon good for up to an extra 25% off almost everything. Even save on cosmetics and fragrances. Bonton, your store, your style.
You paid too much for those glasses.
Who?
You. Designer frames? Well, so are these. And these. And these. And they all cost less than those.
How?
America's Best, where 2 pairs of designer glasses and a free eye exam start at $69.95. Get ready to
Turn some heads.
save money.
That's good, too.
The designer sales event is not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Hurry, sale ends Saturday.
Save on new spring styles at Bonton. For 4 days only, now through Saturday, take $50 off your purchase of $100 or more when you use your coupon. Available online. Shop in-store or online.